For over 20 years, Prison Performing Arts has worked with prisoners to express themselves through the arts. Joining me is Director of Adult Prison Programming for Prison Performing Arts, Christopher Limger. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. It's such an honor to have you here. So tell us exactly what is Prison Performing Arts.
Well, it's a 22-year-old organization that provides arts programming for incarcerated individuals of all ages, both youth and adults. And was started by Agnes Wilcox, who recently retired last year, and now I'm kind of taken over for her. And we do programs. I do programs in the adult prisons, and then we have a director of youth programs that does programs in the Juvenile Detention Center and the Hogan Street facility, and those continue throughout the year.
Now, the incarcerated is kind of a segment of society that people say, oh, leave them alone, we don't want to go there. Why? What prompted an outreach to this particular portion of society?
Well, we are actually one of many organizations actually around the world that do arts programming, and we have found actually that the recidivism rate is decreased by people who work in the arts. The skills that you learn being an actor or a writer, the self-expression, the ability to have your voice heard, all of those things help rehabilitation and also give you a skill base for when you re-enter society.
And why is it important to you to be a part of that? Why are you doing what you do?
Well, I think one of the wonderful things about my life is that I've been able to work in the arts for over 30 years, and different opportunities have made themselves available. About a year ago, Prison Performing Arts asked me if I'd like to be a part of the organization and to help produce plays and poetry within prison situations. And I had done some of that work with Agnes Wilcox, who was my predecessor. And I knew how valuable it was and how it really did change lives. And that's what art should do.
You say it's valuable and it changes lives. Talk to me about some of the changes that you've seen or how it really is changing lives.
Well, as I said, the skills that you have to learn to be an actor, the biggest one is to be part of a company, is to be part of an ensemble where you're part of a process where it's not about you, it's about the play. It's about making a line. And it's also literature-based, so you gain lots of skills in terms of public speaking and being able to present yourself in a public situation with confidence, with being relaxed. But it's working as a group that I think is the greatest skill that you pick up when you work on a play. Are
you seeing these changes?
Oh, I see these changes all the time. There are always there are some incarcerated individuals who repeat from semester to semester, but there are always new people that join the group to do a play.
You don't mean repeat whatever they did to get in there. You mean repeat being a part of...
being a part of Prison Performing Arts, right. Being a part of a play.
Right.
And then there are always new members of those ensembles, and you find that just like any other play, you form kind of a real dependent family type organization where everybody's working together, everybody has everybody's back, and it's a very positive thing. You have to have those. I think if Congress would do a play, they would be much more effective.
On that note, we're going to take a break. We'll have more with Prison Performing Arts after this. Stay with us.